Great morning. Let's look at John Fetterman, the Democratic. He just won in, Pennsylvania? In Pennsylvania. But he just recently had suffered a stroke on his campaign trail. And so his wife had to accept it for him. So let's look and see how Fetterman is doing. How is John Fetterman doing? Okay, in the past, well, we had, obviously he's not dead, okay, but put an end to one thing there. It came to a bit of an end. Maybe it had to do with part of his campaigning. He had to go to the hospital because he suffered a stroke. Okay, in the center today, he's moving to calmer waters. It's getting better for him. His wife said he's on the mend. The challenge is, his direction forward, and I think just seeing things maybe in a new light with that. Maybe having to go through some rehabilitation with that. Some things may be a little bit closed off, a little more difficult. Underneath of it, we have new information coming out about his progress. Above it, new things. So it has to do with, I think it has to do with his recovery, okay? Some new information coming out in the way that he's got to challenge himself, because we have the transition and new information coming out, and they're presenting that information. I think this has to do with his wife out there, and that he's a bit at the moment tied up. It's going to take a little time for his recovery. Above it, we have the compassion, and I think this has to do with his wife and people's compassion to move forward. A compassion. I see them as a compassionate couple. Okay, they're going to do this together. We've got the king and the queen. They're going to do this together. One part of it's kind of come to an end, and they have to have a moment of realistically looking at things going forward. But he's in a viable thing now for learning, and I think that the emotional things and the information, grounded information, have to do with his recovery. He's going to have some rehabilitation, and that's so important right after you've had a stroke to start working on that right away. So I think part of his stroke had to do with because it's tied up, maybe he's having a little difficulty on one side, but they're expecting a full recovery for him. So that's what I'm getting for John Fetterman. He's working to be on the mend. But I think the death card has to do with a reality check, and but they're a strong couple. His wife made a lovely speech, that she came to this country and found the American dream and wants to make that a reality. You know, they want to stand up for immigrants. They want to make this available for other people coming in too. So wishing him the best for his recovery. And he is on the mend, so let's hope he is able to do that sooner than later and get back out there again. So thanks for tuning in. Oh, a nose kiss. Yes, I know, it's all about the love, Missy May May. So I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light, and we'll see you online. What do you have to say about that, May May? Yeah, I know. It's all about the May May. Yeah, pet me. Thanks for tuning in.